Opa. E aí, Jacob?
Commander, can I help you with something?
Que tal a gente começar?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
Não precisa ser tão formal, cara.
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
Por que você se juntou a Shepard?
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
Você não se importa com os métodos deles?
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
Career highlights. Quais foram seus momentos altos?
What was your proudest career moment?
The job I'm proudest of wasn't for the Alliance. Nobody really knows about it. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
E por que ninguém fala sobre isso?
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
Bem, você ainda tá em boa forma.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus puts you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
Não precisava, eu já sou o Shepard, não preciso de nada mais pra me tornar melhor, mas foi tudo bem-vindo.
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Beleza então, falou Jacob. Parece um cara legal. Hey, Kelly, fala.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
Eu não quero ser durão, ele vai aguentar.
He's a soldier. It'll take a lot more than that to keep him down.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Você é afim de alienígenas?
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Nada. Como tá a tripulação?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
Não, beleza. Falou, Kelly.
That'll be all.
Take care.
Vamos lá então. Não, começa com o Joker. Ih, desculpa aí.
We'll get your brother back.
Hey, Joker.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
Claro. Como as coisas estão aí na cabine?
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output, and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Ela tem botão de mudo, use ele.
If you don't want to hear it, turn the damn sound off.
Well, it doesn't change anything. It's still watching. Like some creepy kid staring at the back of your head in comp side. You just want to punch him, but he's special and he sets fires or something. Okay, a little too far there, but you know what I mean.
Your problem, not mine.
Thanks, I'll remember this.
Até logo, Joker.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Vamos lá então. Dá um oi pro Garrus. Ele deve estar, tipo, quebrado. Depois do que aconteceu com ele. O cara levou uma metralhada e um míssil na cara. Vamos ver as mensagens. Cerberus, tá. Thank you again. Esse é o cara que eu ajudei em Mass Effect 1. Você Não Tá Morto, Emily Wong, essa é uma repórter que também ajudei ela. John Wilson. O garoto que queria participar da missão, o cara tava agradecendo porque ele não participou porque ouviu que uma pessoa matou ele. Matou todas as gangues querendo matar o Archangel. Valeu. O time. Vamos ver o time aqui. Aqui. Como eu tinha baixado um DLC que era pra novas novas aparências, tipo trajes para os personagens. Aí o Garrus ele tem um traje também. Quer ver? Aqui, opa, ficou até melhor, tipo, tirou aquela armadura quebrada e tudo mais. E eu acho que eu prefiro mais essa versão do que a outra. Acho que tá bom assim. Aqui, com algumas das... igual que a gente recrutou algumas pessoas, tipo, algumas áreas já desbloquearam. Por exemplo, essa aqui. Isso aqui é meio que um minibar. E olha quem tá aqui, que já fez a residência aqui, tipo, a Kasumi.
People are talking out there, and I hear it all.
O que você tá ouvindo?
I really appreciate your help with the Hawk heist. I know why we had to destroy Keiji's gray box, but it doesn't make it any easier.
Eu entendo, Kasumi, mas isso seria melhor. Ele queria ter feito isso.
I usually travel hidden away in cargo bays. It's nice to be able to look out a window for a change.
Não até melhor, tipo... Nossa, você tem uma coleção aqui com livros, quadros.
Don't laugh, I like those books. Romance novels, crime novels, the classics. There's something about the feel of actual paper in your hands, their musty smell. It's relaxing. Keiji used to find books for me while on the job. Some of these are more valuable than the objects he was hired to steal.
Tipo, livros nessa época, tipo, devem ser uma raridade.
I stole that on a dare, believe it or not. There was a big museum show coming to Ilium. Artifacts from Earth going on tour. Very high security. Keiji dared me to steal this. So I broke in, hacked the security, put a few guards to sleep, and replaced the piece with a worthless duplicate. They never knew the difference. My first museum job. Nowhere near the last.
Nossa. Beleza, Kasumi, até logo.
Anyone
Hey,
who said
Gardner, eu
there's
comprei algumas coisas pra
Commander,
cozinha.
those provisions you provided were perfect. I owe you. I've
Oh, thank
already
you.
thrown together some of my calamari gumbo. Here, try a bite.
Claro.
Truth told, it's based on an Asari recipe. Seems a little cannibalistic to me with their tentacle heads and all, but they ain't no good grub. Anyway, thanks again. You really came through.
Eu não acho que as Asari são artrópodes. Mas tudo bem. E aí, Garrus?
Shepard, need me for something?
Só queria conversar,
You got
cara.
a
Como
minute?
é que foi?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be
Calibrando,
too
né?
careful. I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we joined up with them sooner.
A gente não tá com eles, acredite em mim.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission. That's all.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
O que aconteceu com
What
você?
did your merc squad do? It didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries. At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Você era Você parece ser mais um criminoso, cara.
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Né?
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
As gangues deviam odiar vocês.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take me down. My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
E como é que você conseguiu isso?
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
Como você formou seu grupo?
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
Como era seu esquadrão?
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
E o que aconteceu com você e o seu grupo?
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the Mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Tá, me explica como foi.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the Mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Talvez ele morreu junto.
Are you sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Você achou
You know
ele?
where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Nossa, coitado do Garrus. Bem, vamos continuar então. Mas realmente, tipo, o Garrus no Mass Effect 1, ele era como se fosse um aprendiz do Shepard. Ele às vezes conversava com você dava tipo alguns conselhos e ele aprendia tipo um pouco com você. Opa, por a cabine. E depois você consegue meio que formar tipo ele sendo mais cuidadoso ou mais violento, seguindo mais os instintos dele. Aí parece que com você fora tipo da cena, ele meio que voltou a... Ele tentou buscar a posição de um líder, formar sua própria equipe, e isso meio que o que aconteceu com ele depois meio que deixou ele em dúvida. É uma pena pra ele. Desculpa.
Resistance at the transport station. I have also run searches for reports on Archangel. The various mercenary groups appear to believe that he is
Perfeito, então
Works for me.
Então não vai fazer diferença com o Garrus na minha equipe. Tem até coisa pra comprar.
Tentatively excited.
Welcome,
human. What can I get for you?
Então, tipo, ele, tipo, os elcos, eles não podem, tipo, eles falam sempre no mesmo timbre de voz e como eles falam assim, desse mesmo timbre e sempre quando eles falam, eles primeiro têm que falar, tipo, meio que colocar uma emoção, como se, tipo, eles quisessem, tipo, mostrar pra você a intenção da frase. É até engraçado algumas interações com eles.
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvaged parts. All kinds. Mostly legitimate. With pride, my prices are the lowest anywhere on the station. You won't
Tá
find
engraçado que
salvage
tipo, ele
cheaper
tá
than mine.
com
I have
um
things to
charuto
do.
na boca.
Courteously,
Mas o cara
have
parece
a
não ter
fine
lábios
day.
pra tipo, segurar.
Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Visor. Ah, já tem o meu próprio visor. Ah, modelo perfeito. Quero isso. Isso pode ser bom. Ah, isso. Doubles the time limit. Ah, isso vai ser ótimo, isso aqui. Eu vou comprar isso aqui. Just for fun. Ei!
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
Ah, não, com essa atitude não. Você tem que me convencer.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk the black market.
Aham.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt.
Beleza, cara. Precisa disso. Um modelo para minha coleção. E... Eita. Não preciso disso não. Isso é basicamente uma revista pornô de alienígenas. Nada disso por aqui. Quarentena.
Complaining is pointless, human. I told you to get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
I'm human, you ass. Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before looters get it.
This thing affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Por que eu não posso ir aí?
So you're saying the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
Bem, eu preciso
There's a
procurar
Solarian
morte.
named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still locked down. Our orders are to wait until either the plague or the Blue Suns kill everyone. Then go in and clean up.
Olha, eu posso ir e ajudar o pessoal.
Listen, you're stuck here until this quarantine is over. That could take weeks. What you really need is to get this problem solved right now. That's what I do. Solve problems. Let me in and I'll
Exato, a
get this
gente não precisa
district
de
straightened
vacina,
out.
a gente tem um
You
chefe.
think you can fix this? Why not? Quarantine is more
Não,
to keep
realmente a
infected
gente precisa de
people in
vacina.
anyway. I'll radio ahead, tell them you're coming in.
Wait, you're stopping me, but not them? You son of a bitch.
You don't have a grenade launcher, lady. Get lost.
A quarantine zone for a plague that kills Turians. Why don't we ever go anywhere nice?
Calma, Garrus, eu não vou te colocar em risco.
It's safer to
Você
stick with
vai
a
na
squad who's
próxima
immune
missão.
to the plague.
It's your call, Shepard. If you need me, I'm not going to let a cough keep me back.
Não vamos falar isso de gripezinha não. Área de quarentena. Que merda, tô com esse rifle de merda que eu não gosto. Bem, vamos lá, vamos aproveitar isso. Pode sair da minha frente? Obrigado. Tá muito quieto isso aqui. Opa! Ok, beleza pessoal, valeu.
Good luck with it. Blue Suns and Vorcha shooting anything that moves.
Opa! Eles não me viram ainda. Kasumi, pega esse. Miranda, esse aqui.
You've been spotted.
Haha! I've seen a lot of bad before. This is worse. Way worse.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague
Nossa.
from spreading.
Pera aí, vamos aproveitar e hackear aqui. Preciso de um. Ah, você aqui. Pronto. Tem aqui. Power cells. Perfeito. Preciso de mais arma, mais munição para minha arma de buracos negros. Gostei daquela arma. Isso tá fácil demais. Sério, eles podiam tipo, deixar um pouco mais difícil isso. Ixi, caraca.
He must have tried to claw his way out of this room.
Ai, que
A grim
horror.
way to die.
Bem, vamos lá então. E aí, você ainda tá vivo? Como é que você tá, cara?
Human. Should have guessed. Bad enough you infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
Você precisa de ajuda, cara. Deixa eu te ajudar.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human.
Eita, calma lá.
Your kind has done too much already. Your plague did this to me. Your feigned pity is the final insult.
Calma. Eu tô procurando por um salariano, você viu
I
ele?
need to find Morton Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morton and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it. Damn you.
Calma. Stay with me. This won't cure the plague, but it might help a bit.
Vou passar um gel aí. Vai te ajudar. Vi que vaporoso pra te ajudar a respirar.
You help me. Why?
Porque eu tô aqui pra ajudar. Sou uma pessoa boa.
It's what I do. I don't know if I can find a cure for this plague, but I'm gonna try.
Your words sound sincere. Maybe it's the fever. But as you said, what have I to lose? What do you wish to know?
Eu vou mandar alguém pra te ajudar, não se
When I
preocupe.
find Morton, I'll tell him about you. If he has a cure, I'll make sure someone gets it to you.
Thank you. My time is running short, but at least you have given me a flicker of hope to brighten the darkness of my final hours. I don't want to die. Whatever Morton is, I will risk it if he can reach me.
Ele. Nossa, esse cara é perigoso, pô.
What makes Morton worse than dying from the plague?
The Blue Suns tried to press him for protection money. He killed them, stunned them with some kind of toxin, then gunned them down. He's not just a doctor.
Aparentemente.
Doctors don't execute people and display the bodies as a warning.
Nossa. Você pode falar um pouco? Por que os humanos eles são imunes a essa praga?
Why are you so convinced humans are behind this outbreak?
The plague is too potent to be a naturally occurring virus. Airborne transmission across numerous species, near perfect mortality rate. It had to be created in a lab.
Nossa.
And since humans are the only species not affected, there is only one logical conclusion.
Talvez sejam os Vorcha, eles podem ter feito isso, não?
Aren't the Vorcha immune to the plague? What if they spread the virus so they could take over the district?
Vorcha are immune to disease. A human-created plague wouldn't affect them. But if the Vorcha created the plague, why wouldn't it affect humans? Besides, the Vorcha aren't smart enough to make a virus like this.
Você tem razão.
They're scavengers. Sorry, human. You may not want to believe it, but all the evidence points to your species.
Bem, até logo, cara.
I should go.
Goodbye, human.
Calma que ajuda a voltar a caminho. Opa, o que tem aqui? Opa, pera. Não tinha visto. Pronto, o que tem aqui? Ah, outra pessoa morta.
The Blue Suns keep eyes
Ixi, coitado. O cara morreu aí dentro, preso. Nossa, o cara morreu preso no apartamento. Pessoas ali. Kasumi, faça o negócio. Pronto. Tira os escudos dessa pessoa aqui. Toma. Ah, que merda. Presta atenção. Pega ele. Vamos lá. Tem um cara aqui. Valeu, mirada. Toma aí. Levanta a cabeça. Ah, perfeito. Ah, tem uma porta aqui. Vamos lá. Pronto. Mais um apartamento vazio. Ah, não, tem gente. Peraí, tem gente? Tem gente, sim. Calma, eu só tô procurando coisa aqui. Só pegar um dinheiro do seu cofre.
Ever since this plague started, the Blue Suns have been out to get us. They're killing as many people as the disease.
Por que eles estão atrás de vocês?
Why are the Blue Suns hunting you?
We didn't do anything. Pretty much every non-human in the district wants us dead.
They think we caused the plague. Humans aren't getting sick, and that's all the evidence they need. God knows how many of us they've already killed.
They should be looking at the Vorcha, not us. Ever since the plague hit, they've been taking over Blue Sun's territory.
Os Vorcha talvez não fizeram isso. Por que os sóis azuis estão atrás de humanos?
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this district. Kept things nice and stable for the most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit. Everyone started dying. The Vorcha started moving in. The Blue Suns lost control and the whole district turned into a war zone.
Caraca, me fala sobre essa praga.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it started to spread. Usually takes about a week to kill you, but it spreads fast. 3 days after the first outbreak, there were over 50 known cases.
That's when everyone noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the quarantine came down and everything went to hell.
E como se espalhou?
Any idea how the victims contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in the streets. Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
E os Vorcha? Por que eles estão envolvidos nisso?
You said the Vorcha moved in just after the plague hit?
Right after the district was quarantined. Vorcha are immune to diseases, so they're not getting sick.
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. The Blue Suns need someone else to blame. Like us.
E cadê eles?
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up, but they still have enough firepower to hold some of their turf. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see. Unless they see you first.
Eu tô procurando por salariano. Vocês conhecem o Morden?
I need to find Morden Solus.
Oh yeah, him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Nossa, um cara amado assim, ele é um médico, poxa. Por que você não confia nele? Ele parece razoável.
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was sheltering humans and they went to burn down the clinic. He killed them too. Then he went inside and got back to work. He's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
Bem, você precisa ir pra clínica. Lá é muito mais seguro do que esse apartamento. Poxa, eu consegui arrombar eles. Quer dizer, arrombar o seu apartamento.
You can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morton's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Are you nuts? We'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. We don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a rumor that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Olha, eu tô ajudando vocês a chegarem até lá. Eu tô matando todo mundo que aparece no meu caminho, que quer me matar. Então, relaxa.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morton's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this. I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow me. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
Okay, you're right. We'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morton's clinic, if we're lucky. Maybe we'll meet you there.
Beleza, então. Isso parece um plano. Vamos lá, então. Pegando meu rifle de merda. Ah. Odeio esse tipo de rifle. Ele tem mais munição, mas...
Now what's this?
Eu prefiro mais aquele... O rifle, pelo que eu me lembro, é metal. O modelo dele. Opa, tem mais gente. Toma!
Overload deployed. Not a problem.
Pega ele por trás, fica sumindo. Explode esse cara. Opa! É que isso, alguém morreu? Pô, Kasumi. A Kasumi tava lá, poxa. Ah, não vou te reviver de novo, não. Usa isso, né? Pronto. Um dano de ar. Ai! Puta! Que droga. O chato aqui... Opa! O chato aqui, tipo... Krogan e Watcher regeneram. Então, tipo... Tá vendo? Eles meio que regeneram por um momento e... Se não fizer nada... Ah, não. Para de desperdício usar isso. Se eu não matar eles rápido, volto a vida toda, tipo... Ah, que saco. Tiro na cabeça. Toma.
We've crossed into Vorcha territory. The Blue Suns got pushed back way more than I thought. The Vorcha might be close to ending this war.
O que tem aqui? Ah, elemento zero. Isso vai ser perfeito. Mais um apartamento. Opa, quem são vocês?
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Now forget it.
Pô,
Nothing but
roubando
junk
dos
in
mortos,
here.
isso
This
é
place
bem
is worse
baixo.
than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
Pelo menos você pode
What, the guy on
invadir
the
o
floor? Nah,
apartamento
Blake
que
took
tem
care
da
of
gente
him.
roubar
We're
os
just here to take a full
cofres.
accounting
Eu
of all his
faço
worldly
isso.
possessions.
E eu não gosto de caras que ficam saqueando.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
Eu quero que vocês parem. Agora.
No more looting.
Oh, what? You gonna shoot us?
Se eu tiver.
I've killed people for less.
I don't think he's kidding, man.
Whoa, hold on a minute. Nobody needs to shoot nobody. We're stopping, okay? We just wanted to make a quick buck. It ain't worth getting killed over. We're done. Seriously, I swear.
Você é inteligente. Gostei de você. Tô
Do
procurando
you
por
know a
alguém.
Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
Tô ligado. Eu já acabei com eles. Não preciso saber de vocês.
We need to get going.
Yeah, sure. We'll just stay here for a while. Get some rest.
Don't worry, you made your point. We ain't gonna steal nothing.
Bom, rapaz. Bem... Bacana, então. Vamos lá. Provavelmente vou encontrar mais desses caras. Tipo, o que eu acho mais difícil é esses Vorcha, tipo, lutando. Porque tipo, eles conseguem se regenerar, eles são, tipo, são mais em números. Clínica. Já estamos aqui? Perfeito. E aí?
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Não, calma. Fazer nada.
Done. Sorry, too busy to stop and chat. You should go find Morden.
Morden saved my life. I owe him.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use melatonin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes complementarians. Supplement with butyric.
Calma que eu já vou ir pra ele, só sei que tem coisas aqui pra pegar. E um upgrade. Ufa!
Why not have liquor? Too unstable, inconsistent results.
Então esse é o Morden.
No. Demazine toxic to humans. Not an option. Not an option.
Nossa, ele fala... Ele pensa alto demais, hein?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else? Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data, equipment. Soldiers, not scientists. Yes. Hired guns? Maybe. Looking for someone. Yes, but who?
Caraca, ele faz demais. Vou parar ele por aí.
Relax, Morton. I'm Commander Shepard, and I came here to find you. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast. Who sent you?
Cerberus. Conhece eles?
Ever heard of an organization called Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
Colônias humanas estão desaparecendo.
The collectors are kidnapping entire human populations. We're gonna find out why and stop them.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Porque tudo não pode ser nada simples na vida.
Just once, I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, "Sure, let's go, right now, no strings attached."
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
What? Que houve?
That sounded troubling.
Vorcha have shut down environmental systems. Trying to kill everyone. Need to get power back on before district suffocates. Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead Blue Sun's mercs. May come in handy against Vorcha. One more thing. Daniel, one of my assistants, went into Vorcha territory looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
Calma, eu vou ficar com o olho aberto por ele.
If I see him, I'll do what I can to help.
Thank you. Told him not to go. But he's smart. Bright future. I hope.
Eu conheci um batariano que estava doente. Você pode ajudar ele?
I found a Batarian plague victim near the entrance to the neighborhood. Can you send someone to help him?
Risky. Blue Sun's Vorcha still battling. District not secure. See what I can do.
Você pode falar pouco mais dessa praga aí?
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental. Destroys respiratory systems with harmful genetic mutations. Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Por que isso faz sentido?
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
Fala sobre esses Vorcha.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but theory fits evidence.
Eu soube que essa clínica foi atacada.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats, killed them before things
Nada
escalated.
demais. Você matou várias pessoas e deixou os corpos pra amostra.
For a doctor, you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Nossa, perfeito pra missão. Vamos lá.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release.
Ok. Imagina ele tomando uma xícara de café. Como ele vai ser bem divertido.
Yes, Shepard. You need something.
Let's head for the environmental plant.
Yes, good. Restore power. Release cure. We'll be here when you return.
Por engano. Posso finalmente trocar. Vamos lá então. Eu ganhei uma nova pistola. Carnifex Hand Cannon. Mas vou testar essa arma aí. Talvez seja até melhor do que essa outra pistola que eu tinha. Vamos lá com ela aqui. 6 tiros, a mesma que a outra. Tirar isso aqui. Vai explodir. Não matou ele.
Not a problem.
Toma, toma, toma. Pega ele por trás. Vou usar outra arma então.
Night, night.
Ai. Morre, desgraça.
Affirmative. You bet.
Pronto. Toma. Aqui nele. Sobe aqui. Muito bom ter munição caindo no chão. Aqui, atacar e... Ah, morreu? Desgraça.
Going dark.
Ah, dá pra hackear isso aqui. Vamos lá, preciso do dinheiro. Ah, perfeito. Tipo, no Mass Effect 1 você tinha muita oportunidade para se ganhar dinheiro vendendo armas, tudo mais, armaduras, upgrades. Nesse você tem que tipo vasculhar em todas as missões por dinheiro. Porque senão, meu Deus, você perde um monte de coisa. Ah, consegui. Pronto. Vamos ver.
I'm telling you the truth.
E o
I
assistente?
work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
We know you're spreading the plague virus. We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. Now, look out! Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Olha, ninguém precisa morrer.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
Sim, a gente fez um acordo.
We had a deal.
Human mobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
Ele precisa de você de
The
volta.
professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away. Thanks again. I owe you, well, everything.
Ah, que bom, fiz uma boa ação. Mais uma boa ação pro meu diário. Opa! Ah, odeio Vorters. Em todos os Mass Effect, tipo, você não tem como na sua equipe um Vorter. Agora eu entendo por quê. Vamos lá então. Eita! Eita, cara! Caraca, ficou... Ai! Pronto, peguei dois. Tem mais pessoas embaixo.
There we go.
Toma!
Trouble ahead.
Ai, saco!
Not a problem.
Ixi, caraca, explodiu o cara.
Incoming.
Vai!
Easy enough. Eat it.
Toma! Ai, merda, usei na hora errada. Passa a cabeça.
My shields are down.
Watch out.
Pronto. Ah, você ainda tá vivo. Mudando de arma. Vamos lá. Ei!
Now let's finish you off. In forward. environmental controls should be nearby. We
Peraí
need to
que
insert the cure, then reactivate the fans.
preciso de munição pra chegar. Tem alguma coisa aqui? Ah, tem.
You don't come here. We shut down machines, break fans.
Mas eles são muito
Everyone
feios.
choke and die. Then collectors make us strong.
Por que você tá fazendo isso?
What did the collectors want?
Collectors want plague. You work for Doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Enemies in front.
Nossa, mas você não queria estar com ele sozinho no escuro. Vai explodir logo.
Shepard, I scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Excellent. The cure
Ok,
is
eu
in
tenho
place.
que...
Now we need to reactivate the fans.
Agora tem que fazer duas coisas. Um por aqui e outro por ali. Vamos lá.
One on either side of the room you're in now.
Toma. Toma. Vou acertar. Acertei. Vai, explode. Boa. Isso não foi tão difícil, poxa. Explode. Boa, obrigado.
This fan is powering back up. We still need to activate the other one.
Shield dead.
Going dark.
Pega aí por trás que é sua
Down you go.
Boa. Volta. Só falta uma e eu acho. Caraca. Peguei algum. Toma! Merda!
Heads up. Now you see me.
Peguei outro. Eles não vão me bater aqui. Pelo que eu vi tem um aqui atrás. Não? Ah, tem! Ai, merda! Merda, fiz merda! Eu fiz muita merda, que saco! Mais potência. Cadê? Eu tinha certeza que tinha um aqui. Explode na cara dele. Sério, eu achei que só tinha uns Vortias. Por que tem um Program? Não preciso da minha escopeta.
Going silent.
Na cara. Morre. Cadê você? Sobrou alguns mais
Both
tanto
fans
faz.
are online. Morden should be pleased.
That's all of them.
Environmental systems engaged. Airborne viral levels dropping. Patients improving. Vorcha retreating. Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
Que
And
ótimo.
thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
Não, eu tinha feito trato com eles.
I made a promise to spare them if they let you go. I honor my promises.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps. Go check on the patient. Lots
Pragmático,
of work to
cara.
do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
Vai se juntar a mim agora?
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
Bora então, vamos lá.
I'm gonna look around for a moment.
Opa, não.
Just need to finish up here at clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Foi isso, conseguimos recrutar o morte. Claro, tipo... Quem tá escrevendo isso? Será que é a Miranda que escreve esses sumários, tipo, da missão? Enfim.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very exciting. Cerberus working with aliens. Unexpected. Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
Você sabe do Homem Elusivo?
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Calma, Cerberus nunca não mudou nada.
Don't kid yourself, Professor. Humans still come first in the elusive man's eyes. But this mission is too big for them to handle alone.
The Collectors are abducting human colonists out on the fringes of Terminus space.
Not simple abductions. Wouldn't need me for simple.
Entire colonies disappear without a trace. No distress signals are sent out. There are no signs of any kind of attack. There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water supply? No. Effects not simultaneous.
Calma, não precisa.
Intriguing. Fascinating. No distress calls, no signs
You
of
don't have to
resistance.
sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
Sim, a ID é uma AI.
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board. Non-human crew members. Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The Collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being captured like colonists need to identify, neutralize technology, need samples. Which way to the lab?
Follow me, Professor.
Beleza, nós recrutamos agora nosso quarto integrante, né, para a missão. Vamos dar uma palavra com ele. Agora tipo o laboratório foi desbloqueado. E aí, Mord?
Shepard, how can I help?
Como tá o laboratório?
Is the lab working well for you?
Quite satisfactory. Found a few surveillance bugs. Destroyed most of them. Returned expensive one to Miranda. Nothing unexpected. Just need more samples. More collector data, tissue samples, anything you can get, I can use. Find new tech.
Cientista que trabalhou com STG, Porsche, Salem Special, Salem Task Force, tipo, o cara sabe, tipo, onde tá, tipo, sistema de monitoramento da nave. Bem, E e o time, tá bom?
Are there any medical concerns I should be aware of on the team?
Cerberus personnel in excellent condition. No squad concerns to report. Always some matters, but nothing affecting immediate mission.
Eu quero conversar com você. Sobre
You
você.
got a minute to talk.
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Plenty of time to analyze collector intelligence. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular. Very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with Special Tasks Group.
Você recebeu alguma palavra do seu assistente?
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
Você fazia parte do STG?
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight. Recon, analysis, occasional wet work. Identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Sério, como?
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
E, tipo, working limited facility.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
É mesmo.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Me fala mais sobre o seu trabalho lá.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Eu conheci o Kirahi, ele tava no último Mass Effect.
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest pounding. No offense.
Por qual a razão esses estudos?
Why would STG study the genophage?
Krogan rebellion's bloody, dangerous, nearly as bad as Rachni attacks. All species evolve, adapt, mutate. If genophage weakens, need to be prepared.
Como assim preparados?
What was the STG preparing to do?
Military schematics for likely Krogan population growth, political scenarios for attack points. Genophage reduced Krogan numbers. Species aggression unchecked, population explosion would be disastrous. STG helped check Krogan rebellions, needed to be ready to do the same. Simple recon, nothing to worry about.
A natureza do genophage, não sei como é falar em português para isso.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Bioweapon designed by Solarian science team, deployed by Turians against Krogans to end Krogan rebellions more than 1,000 years ago. Affects every cell of Krogan body. Commonly and incorrectly considered a sterility plague. Actually adjusts viable fertility rates to compensate for high Krogan birth rate. Stabilizes to pre-industrial population growth levels.
Isso parece uma tecnicalidade disfarçando um crime de guerra, mas tudo bem.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
I should get back to work. Need to study. So much data. Here if you need me.
Bem, foi por isso até agora. Vou encerrar por aqui. E agora que tipo já está liberado o terminal de upgrades, imagino que esses upgrades vão precisar de muitos recursos aqui. Vou aproveitar tipo esse meio tempo para pegar recursos e conseguir alguns upgrades. Obrigado por ter assistido até agora e até mais!